Hey guys, and welcome to Day to Day Scott, where I bring daily content on entrepreneurship and personal growth. Every day, bar Sunday, so 6 days a week, I bring you content on entrepreneurship and personal growth. And every Tuesday, I bring you digital marketing, which is today. So, why should you stay, and why is this an amazing channel? I'm where I believe most of us are. I'm in the trenches. I started a business last month, so I believe that's where most of us are, is in the first few years of starting up a business. So that's where you're going to resonate with this channel, is that we're going to be in the same area. So we're going to have a lot of the same feelings, same issues, and that's where you're going to resonate with me. Whereas what you do usually see on YouTube is a lot of famous influencers, which are fantastic. However, they've achieved unbelievable success, and it's kind of hard to resonate with them sometimes. So that's where this channel lies, is in the trenches, in the journey, and that's what I communicate every single day, is communicate my journey through content you can learn from, and basically learn from my failures as well as successes every single day, and we can learn and achieve our successes together. So welcome to the channel, welcome to the beautiful people that already watch this, and welcome to the new beautiful people that are now watching this. This is my Tuesday digital marketing one. As you'll know, I'm a digital marketing expert, been in it for 2.5 years, and I do digital marketing every Tuesday. So stay tuned. This is how to create amazing content, and this is for amateurs, beginners, pros, wherever you feel you're on the spectrum. This is for you. It's really easy, and you'll create amazing content, I promise you. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll get right into it. See you in a minute, guys. So how to create amazing content? Everyone always asks that question, and it's always a wonder. So the greatest thing about this video is that it's for any level, wherever you are, whether you think you're a beginner, I'm really struggling with my words today, a beginner, an intermediate, or professional, wherever you believe you are, this is for you. I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll be able to create amazing content, I promise you. And to make it even easier, we're going to actually do a bit of a tutorial. So you'll actually see my screen, I'll screen share, and I'll actually take you through me doing on this video live, actually creating some great content in less than a minute. So it really is amazing. So first of all, let's get the boring stuff out of the way. When I say boring stuff, obviously before you can create amazing content, you need to understand what your consumers want. So obviously you should have done the research, which I can do a later video in this. I have mentioned it in quite a few of my other videos when strategizing on social media, but you must do your research of your industry, your market, your customers, and your competition, what they're doing on social media. You have to have a good understanding of what's working, what isn't, what the trends are, what suits your brands, what's going to be your unique flair on social media, and so much more. So having the boring stuff ready first is really worthwhile, because otherwise, yes, you're going to create great content, but it's going to be annoying because it might not fit in with your strategy. So obviously do the boring stuff first, do your research into the industry, and like I said, buzzsumo is a great tool for that. They'll give you understandings of what the hot topics and trends are on social media for your industry, and obviously looking at competition is the easiest way to find what's working and what isn't. It's just looking at what they're doing and just copying it and doing it your own way, putting your own flair on it. There's nothing wrong with copying, guys, as long as you change it and put it your own flair on it. So that is my advice prior to going through with creating amazing content. Just wanted to let that go. So creating amazing content. So there's two things you can do when it comes to this. There's the beginner, intermediate, and there's the more pro, but I wouldn't even say this is pro. This is what people perceive as a pro. So what I'm meaning is there's Canva, an online tool that any level can use, and then there's number 2, Photoshop, which you need a bit of learning. But to be honest, I am more than adept to do what I need to do on Photoshop, and all I had was a 2-hour session with my sister. She knows Photoshop, and she just showed me the basics. So if I can learn enough in 2 hours, I know for a fact you can go online and find a video tutorial. Hey, I might even do a video tutorial. I'm just telling you what I learned, and honestly, just doing that 2 hours, I probably didn't even need 2 hours, and she showed me some further stuff which I don't necessarily use. I now can go a bit further than just using Canva, but usually people perceive it as like you have to be an expert. No, it's so easy, and you'll be able to learn it online, and I may do a later video on it as well. But we're going to stick with Canva today because I can show it here and then. Photoshop is a bit more to it. But like I said, I'll do a video on that. So Canva is for anyone and it works for anything, and it is amazing what it does. It creates amazing content and for free. There are paid parts if you want to, but honestly guys, I've done it. I've never paid. I've paid like $1 once because I really wanted to make my CV look really good. That's about it. So it really is amazing. So let's jump into the screen share and then we can actually see what we're seeing. You can see it. So screen, you're going to see a little weird thing because that's what OBS does. So now we're on Google, obviously. Go into Canva. So now you're on Canva. I've already logged in. This is what Canva looks like. This is all my past graphic work, which you don't necessarily need to see. So this is where you can do all your graphics. So there's all sorts, and this is why Canva is so good, because it literally has all the dimensions set out for you, which is just so good. It has all the Facebook, it has Facebook cover photos, it has Twitter cover photos, it has Instagram size, Twitter headers, LinkedIn banners, email headers. It's just everything. It's so good. So just for an idea of how quick you can do some social media, even has like ebooks on here, like desktop world, like US, like letters, presentations and CVs, everything. So just for a quick understanding of how easy I'm just going to do a normal social media post. Let's go on to social media. Already has this dimensions, and this works for Instagram as well. Instagram, obviously it's 1080 by 1080. This is 800 by 800, so that'll work fine. And then you obviously see here it's laid out the exact same in every one. So you have your layouts, which is already their preset layouts that they've given you, and as you can see, that's actually priced, but that's free. That's free, and all these starting ones, all these are free, all these are free, all those are free. And then there's your elements. Again, I'm not going to go too in depth for this, but obviously there's a load of free photos you can use, so it's more sort of imagery based, more actual real life photography you can use, which is pretty awesome. And the good thing about that, guys, is that you're not going to get pulled off for using any of this. A lot of people make that mistake online, is they just use any imagery online. Now that's not actually allowed, and people, if they have rights on it and they have said that it can't be reused, they can get you done for that, and you can get heavily fined. So watch out for that one. So that's really useful to have that. Grids. It's basically just making it into different grids, so you can make it into styles. It's kind of like Instagram when you do the different types, which is pretty awesome. So it might be good for showing off different products, which is quite cool. Then frames, and again, it's just different, just having a frame instead of a full grid. And now I've got tons, which is a bit silly, but anyway. Shapes, which is pretty obvious. I'm sure you can figure that one out. Lines, illustrations is really quite cool as well, because it's got some really funky illustrations that just look really quite cool and really nice. I think you can put like social media in there as well. Yep, so there's like loads of social media icons you can use as well, which I'm sure are going to be very useful for you. So let's just get off illustrations, if I can figure it out, that is. There we go. So that's how I do it. Figured it out. So yeah, there's icons, charts, and everything else. So I'm not going to go any more depth, but that's just quite a few things you can add on. The better you get at it. And then there's obviously all the text you can do, and then you can just set a general background. And then even better, you can upload your imagery. So as you'll see, I've got lots of funny Christmas imagery at the moment, because obviously it's Christmas and I'm doing a lot of Christmas stuff. So let me just show you how easy this is. I'm just gonna make a new page, and again, you can copy. If you do that, that'll copy what you've done there. You can delete it, and you can add a new page, and the non-paid version will let you do 30 pages on each file, which is awesome. And there's no limit to anything. The only paid part is if you want to sort of do more files on here, or if you want to pay for some of the graphics, which enough are free for you to get around it. So just to show you how quick it is, let's find an element that layout, that I like. So let's find one. That's quite summary, I guess. It's not summer, but anyway. So this is a nice summary one for summer, maybe. So to our dearest Anita, maybe not have that. Maybe we'll have, let's say, Bob's Burgers is our business. People will get that funny reference if they know what the TV show, but anyway, Bob's Burgers, we all miss you. I don't know why it says we'll miss you, but let's say summertime. So yep, summertime, and then you could do good luck on your next Hawaii. And let's say Bob's Burger, enjoy. So you can put enjoy a burger this summer, or should I say enjoy a Bob's Burger this summer. So that's really quite cool. So within less than what, 30 seconds, I've gone and put, I mean that's a little messed up there, which I would have to, anyway, that's not really working, is it? There we go, that's what I was trying to do. So after me being very silly, I managed to figure it out. But yeah, so now it says Bob's Burgers summertime, enjoy a Bob's Burger this summer. So there we go, 30 seconds, and like you said, I just did that ad hoc. I did that just to prove to you how easy it is. I didn't pre-think this out, as you'll see by that mistake there. I'll show you another one of how easy it is, so let's find another one, maybe a more wintry one. There are a lot of good ones here. Okay, we'll do a New Year's one. Okay, I like this. So New Year's, you could do 2018 Happy New Year, and you simply might just put, again, it's Bob's Burgers, so you can put Bob's Burgers in there. So Happy New Year 2018 Bob's Burgers. So when the new year hits, you can have that to go out and go, it's Happy New Year from Bob's Burgers. So it suddenly looks like to your followers that you've made and put a lot of time into making a really nice graphic for them, and they'll really appreciate that. And it makes your social media look great and makes all your content look amazing. So as you see, in less than a minute, I've done a nice summary one and a nice New Year's one within minutes. So that is it, guys. That is how powerful Canva is. And like I said, there's so much to it. There's a Facebook cover, you can do presentations, you can do CVs. It is endless what it can do. It is honestly, hands down, the best online content creator, I believe. Personally, I believe it is the best online content creator. So let's get back to my lovely face. There we go. So like I said, yeah, it's the best content creator online, I believe. Especially the fact that makes it so good is, one, that it's free, and two, that it is for any level, whether beginner or professional, wherever you are, it can be for anyone, and that's what I love about it so much. And again, if you want to take it a step further, you can do Photoshop. Like I said, I only spent 2 hours doing Photoshop, and I have more than enough knowledge to now use it in my everyday work. So just even doing it, watching a video tutorial, or I may personally do one for you. So that is my tip for making amazing content. So my takeaway is, go look up Canva, give it a go. Again, it's all free, not paid. You can set it up through Facebook within minutes, so I would really strongly urge you to do that. And that is my takeaway. Just go create a Canva account and just have a play about it, have a bit of fun. You can have something serious from it. So that is my tip to any level marketer to create amazing content. I hope you enjoyed it. As you'll notice, I've got an orange top on today. Now I always have my black top on, which is this one. Where I then say the best way to predict the future is create it, which is my favourite top. However, I realised I had this top, and you're probably saying, Scott, that's a disgusting colour, and I don't necessarily argue with that, but the fact is, it calls me a marketing genius. I forgot I had this top, so it just makes sense to the video. I'm a marketing genius, so Marketing Genius has been with you today. This was Day to Day Scott. As always, it's a pleasure. Subscribe to my YouTube at Scott Mears, where you are now, my Facebook at Scott Mears Entrepreneur, and my Twitter at Scott Mears _. As always, guys, it's an absolute pleasure, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, see you then, guys. Bye bye.